Tagir Ulanbekov is a 14-1 flyweight, born in Dagestan, Russia, now fighting out of Makhachkala, Dagestan, and San Jose, California with Eagles MMA, an American kickboxing academy. He's yet another sensational fighter brought up under the tutelage of Khabib's father Nurmagomedov, continuing the legacy at 125 pounds as their top flyweight. Tagir already is ranked 15th at 125, with 2 octagon victories under his Burberry belt. He's aiming for a 3rd straight at UFC 272. To start 2017, we got a battle of undefeated fighters, 5-0 Tagir versus 4-0 Zulfikar Almabaev. The 23-year-old out of Kazakhstan is a BJJ black belt, 2 of 4 wins coming by Subway Sammy. Round 1, halfway done, but not before an Ulanbekov head kick comes up short, but the knee connects to the face. Right hook follow-up, but Almabaev looks no worse for the wear. Round 2, Tagir jab beats the hook. Asu grabs the leg looking single, tries to trip Ulanbekov's standing leg, but Tagir smart to it, and uses opponent's momentum to finish on top, but just for a second. Nice knee on the end. 30 seconds later, body kick half lands for Ulanbekov, then Asu shoots. Tagir good balance, but eventually brought down, but not out. He keeps the left leg hook engaged to turn him, then works in the other to establish the back take, then mounts up and almost has the choke. Almabaev frantic with the hands, great defense. On to round 3, Tagir jab has opponent on the back foot. Perfectly timed shot off the wild overhand Asu's been throwing all night, and moments later able to finally bring him down. End of the 3rd, Almabaev ain't ready for this slam, tries the fence grab but ref slaps the hand off. Tagir brings him down with authority, and next thing you know, opponent is tapping. Tagir Ulanbekov wins his 6th contest in a row, seemingly from an injury stoppage. Not certain, but that powerful slam might have affected the arm of Almabaev underneath both their body weights. Nevertheless, an impressive victory considering Asu is now a 2-belt champ at 14-2, regarded as one of the best flyweights outside of the UFC. We skip Tagir's 7th win, a unanimous decision, 3rd of his career, and we arrive at his 3rd and final fight of 2017. Challenging Fight Night's global champion 20-7 Vartan Corsair Asatryan, with some guy's face shaved into the back of his head. He won the belt last time out over current UFC flyweight Zhalgas Zhumagulov. Bout starts but the camera not ready for immediate action off the bell. Ulanbekov winning early with the jab, straight punches beat looping. On the end of this exchange, head kick lands flush, but Asatryan eats it for dinner. 2 ticks later, trip takedown for Tagir, already working his way into half guard, as ref sternly taps on Asatryan's shoulder. Who knows what he's on about? Round 2, Asatryan able to separate out of the clinch. Stiff leg kick in his combination, but Ulanbekov works a right hook in there as opponent emerges bloody over the left eye. Cut in a bad spot. Another wild exchange to start the 3rd, Tagir doing great work with his jab, working it well to keep the springy striker at distance. 2 minutes later, Asatryan spins him down for the take, but that left leg is right for the sweep-in, and Ulanbekov takes full advantage. We got championship rounds, trading kicks early in the 4th, then Tagir dives in for the double. Opponent wraps up a guillotine, but going nowhere with it. Seconds later, north-south in it till Asatryan tries to get up. Instead, Ulanbekov catches him in a guillotine. Ref misses the tap, he was looking at the other side, and none other than Khabib steps in between as all of Dagestan enters the ring to hoist Tagir. Ulanbekov submits his opponent with a guillotine early in round number 4 to earn his first belt after winning 8 straight to start his career, showing off the complete skill set all night, but the jab work was refreshing to see. Great range management this night against an opponent the commentators thought would have the striking advantage. Skipping past Tagir's only L, a decision at the hands of Jalga Zhumagulov, everyone's favorite flyweight. Then he ventured to Guerrilla FC, where he won their belt in his first bout out, now defending in 2019 against Dennis 3D Araujo. Record at 15-2, but his 2 defeats to former UFC great Ali Bagutinov and current UFC champ Dagestan Figueiredo. Round 1 highlights all we have to work with before Tagir takes the back in round 2. He works in another guillotine choke, and opponent is quickly tapping with 2 minutes to go. Tagir Ulanbekov defends his second strap, courtesy of a 5th sub on his 10-1 record. First-time opponent Araujo has been finished since Dagestan did it with punches back in 2016. Final bout outside the octagon, and we got the finish for ya. 13-3 Danielson Matos down by the Tagir right straight. Not interested in a TKO, Ulanbekov wants another guillotine. Ref watching closely, but Tagir has to still get his attention. Excuse me, sir. There's an unconscious man on top of me. All over in frame number 2 from Ulanbekov's 3rd career guillotine. Pulling guard with it on a wobbly opponent. He's got confidence in that sub. Since then, 2 victories inside the octagon for Tagir, who is ranked 15th at 125 pounds. On Saturday, March 5th, he fights number 13, Tim Elliot, in a big flyweight battle going down at UFC 272, Covington versus Masvidal.